Okay, we are back in the seat, live, doing the thing once again. Trying to see if we can help some folks get some raids done. Let's see what happens. Good. When does this end? Oh, this ends tomorrow. Very cool. All right. All right, gonna look for the raid. And we found it. Set destination, fly to North Province Area 2. Fly here now for your destination requirements. In this case being a mighty Mark Blastoise. Hell yeah. Let's get after it. PDSP. Okay, hello. And goodbye. I can hear Gibby-Ghoul around here somewhere. Is it up here? Sure is. Yep, 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 yep. Acquired. Alright, moving on to our raid. You have arrived at your destination. Let's see. Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to bring some damage today. Let anyone join. Cloudjin. That's a choice. All right, cool. Very best. Okay. A fellow Galader. Perfect. Another Galade. Hey. Let's see. That'd be interesting if we could get a full team of Galade. That would be pretty cool. Iron Hands will have to do. Start raid battle, let's go. Perfect. All right, let's see how this goes. We got three Gallades and an Iron Hands. I'll be curious to see how this goes. First order of business. We need to use 3 Sword Stance. Energies begin to gather around Blastoise. Okay, okay, okay. Sword Stance 1. They're going to do damage right off the hop. He's going to go for a belly drum. I'm going to be doing a Swords Dance. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. That's 2. One more, one more, one more. Okay, now we go for damage. Hey, Sylvie. Welcome back. How are you this evening, my friend? I don't know about that. A bit better? How's the ankle feeling? Hopefully, the ankle's not feeling as hurt today. But a bit better is good. That's good. Also, before I started streaming today, I created a new chatting screen. Rather than just having a full screen Gengar, I have like a little bit of an actual setup. I'll show you after this. It's nothing too crazy, honestly. Yeah, it's just this. It's a little nicer, a little neater. Alright, here comes the big deeps. Big damage, big damage. Yeah, this is definitely going to be some big damage. Let's see what happens. Okay. That was definitely some big damage. Good. Remove negative effects from itself. Yep. Do we have one more? Yep. It has been dominated. Well, Sylvie, we got our trio of Gallade. Nobody quit this time, which was nice. And safe to say, Blastoise didn't stand a chance. Not a chance at all. Ooh, we got 2 bottle caps from that. That was sweet. Man, we're getting so many carbos from these raids. It's crazy. Awesome. Raid completed. Anybody else looking to get a raid completed? Just let me know in chat. Yeah, we're going to come here for a moment while I get the next raid prepared. And see if we can find it. There it is. Perfect. And we'll start the next raid. before I do that, let's double check Pokeportal. Good to the point I was able to go with the girls this morning and 2-inch heels today. Very good. I'm glad to hear that you're feeling a little more yourself. That's good. Terra Raid Battle. Look at that. One's up. See if we can offer some help. Gonna lock it in. I had a relatively long day at work. I'm glad I'm home. Whenever I get home, I made my thumbnail for going live. I'll show you that right quick. I made this thumbnail. Pretty happy with it. Yeah. All the creatives. Ooh, you're going Blissey. Pokemon bless your soul. You're small without them. I mean, Sylvie, there is nothing to be ashamed of to being vertically challenged. I'm 5'6". I'm not the tallest person on Earth myself. Absolutely nothing to be ashamed about there. Yeah, nothing to be ashamed about at all. Alright, Blastoise going with a withdraw. We need to do our 3 sword stances. Looked like it was going to do the sword stance. I don't know if he got that off or not. That would be pretty... Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. That's totally rad. Okay, that's our first sword stance. Our second. And our last sword stance. Small bean, yeah. I'm small but cute. Love me. Delayed really do be hurting, but we're about to put the hurt on ourselves, so that was a good, nice, comfortable chunk of damage. And I'm just going to keep it rolling until it goes down. Yeah, we got Blissey trying their best to help us out. And we appreciate that. We really do. We're gonna keep it rolling. Blastoise in. Oh, Blissey gave us the helping hand. Love to see it. There's some damage. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're just getting started here. Now I need to terrestrialize. Honestly, I just prefer it. It's easier to say terraform, in my opinion. Okay. There we go, with the big damage. Okay, no problem, Sylvie. Here we go, here we go, here we go, go, go! Go, Gallade, go! Go! Haha! Big damage. So big damage. We love her damage, what can I say? Ooh, changes in abilities affecting your side. We'll try another one, just in case. Who knows? Maybe we'll scrape by. Not as much. Not as much. I'm just going to keep attacking. At this point in the race, there's no point in wasting more turns with a Swords Dance, especially when we keep taking damage like that. Just keep sending out damage. Oh no. That wasn't very nice, Blastoise. Alright. We got a Blissiaga helping us out. Blissey, doing the Lord's work. Yep, I think we got it this turn. I have this in their box still. What is this? And whose box? Define this, and particularly... Oh. Christian Louboutin, Miss Z. Okay. I can't say I fully understand, but I'll say okay. Oh, it is back. All right, we helped somebody else's. We didn't do our own. Copy. Let's take a quick look here. Terra Ray Battle. There's one up. Let's go lend a helping hand. Do 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 do. Oh, gotcha. I would be lying if I said I knew anything about heals, because I really don't, unfortunately for me. Or fortunate, I don't know. Depends how you look at it, I guess. I'm lucky my wife doesn't wear heels, because then she would be taller than me. We're the exact same height. Man, this Blastoise has it out for me these past couple raids. Big deeps. Alright, let's see if we can put in a little bit of damage, because he hurting me. Ugh. I need at least one more Swords Dance. Maybe I might buy her something. Yeah. Alright. Sacred Sword. Okay. Yeah, you know. She my wife. I wouldn't change a thing about her. Although she might have something to say about that. I like her just the way she is. But then again, we are all our own worst critics, aren't we? No! No! Blastoise, why would you do that? Now I need to do this all over again. Oh my goodness. Blastoise, you're killing me here. I'm having to do damage in between just to heal up enough to stay alive. My teammates around me are struggling. Hey! 3-stream streak! Oh no, we're losing this raid. We're losing this raid. Yeah, this Pokemon on my right is struggling to stay alive, and that's shooting down our timer. And I've had a little bit of bad luck with this one too, like with the nullifying of my Sword Stance. We just had a little bad luck. That's right. Oh well. Yeah, there they go again. Oh goodness. Well, yeah. This bear to my right is having a hard time staying up. It's a Zapdos raid all over again, but that's okay. Poliwrath is like, I'm trying, bro, I'm trying. Yeah, it won't really matter what happens from here, though, unfortunately. Yeah, there it goes. That's unfortunate. I'm not going to survive this next hit. Oh. That was... oh. That's just unfortunate. 1 second, I'm getting my book for something because I'm doing that. Yep, no problem. Oh, I forgot to add those channel points. Maybe I could do that right quick. Creator dashboard. Oops. Power-ups and channel points. Edit. No, we want that. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, and... a new custom reward. And... okay, so... Spookymon... is... Nintendo Dreams Music Panel Transition Social Post Sprites Streamer.bots and badges and texting mode. No, that's not it. Is it in Pokemon stuff? Pokemon's the Eclipse. No. Sweaty Spooks branding, maybe. This looks a little more like it. Okay. Search PNG, so... I forgot that I had all of these. So we'll do this, if it will let me. Probably not, unfortunately. Not at the minute, just give me 1 second. Trying to add some more custom channel redemption things, because I forgot to do this before I started streaming. So that's my bad. These sprites, unfortunately, are not... What's this? SVG? Oh! Okay. So this was branding. That's not what I was looking for, however. Branding, Twitch art, maybe? No, it's not there. Oh my goodness, where is this? I'm having a hard time finding what I'm looking for here. Pokemon stuff. No. Really? I don't have it there? Well, that's just unfortunate. I know I have it here somewhere. Where is it? I was just looking at it the other day. Artwork. Nope. I'm not safe in Violet no more? Okay. Gotcha. It's only that one though. Nope, 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 nope. No, that's not working either. Where in the goodness gracious is this? I'm wasting too much time on this. Wah! I can't find it. Transition animations? Nope, definitely not. VODs? Definitely not. I can't believe I can't find this. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, I think I found what I was looking for. Okay. Okay, first this guy. Yes. Okay, I found what I was looking for. So this will drop... Oh. Open. Yes. Of course, you're going to make me do all that all over again. So I need 56 by 56. And then I need 28 by 28, which is this guy. So evolve... No. Oh, cost. Okay, so... Oh, you got Calyrex too? Nice. Cost. To change my VTube. I don't really want it all the time. Maybe I'll put like 2,500 points. Give it a name. Change. No, turn into Pikachu. Avatar into Pikachu. Yes. And then for the background, obviously Pikachu, so we're going to be going to a yellow. Oh, that's minutes. Okay, so why don't we go 1 hour? Okay, so turn into Pikachu should be live. 498, that's really good. Okay, turn into Pikachu, channel point redemption should be live. So turn into Pikachu next. We're going to do turn into add new custom reward. And then we get to go back here. We're going to go to this one to match the color of Charmander. Then 56 and then 28 by 28. That's going to be this guy. Turn into Charmander. Change VTube avatar into Charmander. Enter amount, same amount, 2,500. Excuse me. Okay. Redemption is perfect your pursuit. Okay, so we'll do that and create. Where is... Huh. Streaming tools. I'm trying to find the thing that allows me to refund your stuff. And I'm struggling because I'm also doing another thing at the same time, which has to do with points. Viewer rewards. Where's the request queue? Okay, sounds good. So I got one more to do. Turn into Pikachu, turn into Charmander. Actually, no, I only have those two right now. Okay, so then I can add to that later then. So we have turn into Pikachu and turn into Charmander, and we'll worry about the rest of them later. Turn into Pikachu, copy that. And we're now a Pikachu. Okay, so I know that's working. Good. That's all I wanted. Yep. And then I got Charmander as well. Pikachu. I have this guy too, but this guy's for my FPS games. Okay. Time to get back to the game. Portal, Terra Raid. Blastoise. Actually, before I do that, I want to check my monies. Yeah, I'm going to back out right quick. Sorry, folks. That was my mistake. My mistake. Awesome. Very good, very good. I actually don't see my request queue right now. Oh, turn into which... Oh, okay, okay. I see what you did there. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Fly here. And make us some monies. Ability pack. Oh, I only have the one. Okay. Well, to be fair, I finally hit a milli, I suppose. Curious how many steel shards. Sheesh. Yep, that's a big chunk of change whenever I need some money later. What was the other thing I want to check? I want to check Carbos. Sheesh. I'm curious how much that's actually worth. Carbos. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I mean, we can afford to sell that many. Sure, why not? There we go. Definitely no struggle with money now. Finizen! Yay! Good stuff. Alright, on to the next raid. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. You interfered. Oh yeah, I haven't done any of these yet. May as well pluck this while we're here. Yeah. That's kind of neat, huh? I figured it would be a good way to have channel point redemptions and stuff like that. Well, the thing is, Sylvie, it's trivia for you. So what I do is I'll pull up ChatGPT and I'll ask ChatGPT to give me 5 random trivia questions about Pokemon video games. And we'll go through them. And then I can go to my just chatting screen and we can do that. Would you like to do that? Yep. Yep. All right, let's do that right quick. Okay. Fun fact, a good friend of mine actually made a lot of these VTube avatars. Like, well, Charmander and Pikachu, that is. One trivia... why not make one trivia point for me to do some? Ah, I see what you mean. Gotcha. I'm probably going to make it an absurd amount, but I will also make it so that way the viewer gets to ask 10 trivia questions. Let's see. Did you redeem trivia? I know that Aralowin Ranger redeemed trivia yesterday, but I don't see that you redeemed trivia in the activity feed. Okay, there it is. Okay. Gonna bring up ChatGPT here. Give me 5 random Pokemon trivia questions about the video games. Okay. All right, quick Poke Brain teaser time. Here are 5 random Pokemon video game trivia questions, mixed difficulty. All right, question number 1. You ready, Sylvie? Question number 1. Which Pokemon was the very first to be designed by Game Freak? Which Pokemon was the very first to be designed by Game Freak? Rhydon is correct. Okay. Question number 2. What unique feature did Pokemon Gold and Silver introduce? What unique feature did Pokemon Gold and Silver introduce? What unique feature did Pokemon Gold and Silver introduce? I should really put a timer on this. I'm gonna do that, actually. Timer. That is correct. I'm gonna put a 15-second timer on the clock. Okay. So you're 2 for 5. Question 3. 15 seconds. What item is required to evolve Feebas into Melodic pre-Gen 9? What item is required to evolve Feebas into Melodic? And go. That is close. I'm going to give you another guess. I pause the timer. We're at 10 seconds. 14. 15. Timers run out. You were very close. It was a prism scale. So we'll say 2.5 for points. Question number 4. Which Pokemon has the highest base speed stat among non-mega, non-temporary forms? 50 seconds, 1-5, and go. Which Pokemon has the highest base speed stat among non-mega and non-temporary forms? 10 seconds, 5 seconds left. 13, 14, and 15. Ninjask. Ooh, very good guess. Regieleki, base speed of 200. So that would be the electric Regi. Question number 5. So we're at 2.5 points. Yes, 2.5 points. Last question. Which move in Pokemon Red and Blue was meant to be Fire type but was coded as normal type? And go. Ten seconds. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 seconds. Okay, so which move in Pokemon Red and Blue was meant to be Fire type but was coded as normal is Fire Spin. It still had fire-like effects, but the typing was bugged. So, question number 1, which Pokemon was the very first to be designed by Game Freak? Rhydon, you got correct. That's why so many early Gen 1 sprites and statues resemble it. Number 2, what unique feature did Pokemon Gold and Silver introduce? A real-time internal clock. You got that correct. The day-night cycles, weekly events, time-based Pokemon appearances. Number 3, what item is required to evolve Feebas into Milotic pre-Gen 9? A Prism Scale. Trade Feebas while holding it. Question number 4, which Pokemon has the highest base speed stat among non-mega and non-temporary forms? Being Regieleki, base speed 200. last but not least, which move in Pokemon Red and Blue was meant to be fire type but was coded as normal type is Fire Spin. It still had fire-like effects, but the typing was bugged. So that being said, we got Sylvie for 2.5 out of 5 on Pokemon Trivia. So we'll do this, and we'll pin the message, and that will act as our leaderboard for the moment. Good work. This is actually really hard. It's interesting because on the most recent podcast, Native Raider had asked me some trivia, and I knew the questions to a lot of them, but just couldn't remember in time. It's tough. It's tough. Good job, Sylvie. Good job. Okay. Back to the raids. Rollo and Ranger wanted to redeem that as well. Not counting the legendary Pokemon. Gotcha. Yeah, if it didn't have a Mega and it didn't have like a temporary regional form or something like that. So, oh well, we know for next time. And not only that, but you're now more knowledgeable and more prepared for the next time. We're going to lock in with Gallade, ready to go. Pokemon BDSP, you need to redeem 3,000 channel points in order to get the Pokemon Trivia. If you can beat Sylvie's score of 2.5 out of 5, then you would be counted as a new leaderboard. Next fastest was Ninjask. Gotcha. Gotcha. Very good, very good. Figure I may as well use my just chatting screen until the raid begins, because why not? I made this just chatting screen today. I'm pretty happy with it, actually. I like it. I like it a lot. There's one person taking a really long time in order to confirm that they want to jump into the raid. But that's okay. We got 30 seconds left in the clock. Oh, they just confirmed? Here we go. Here we go. Well, to be fair, Sylvie, you're the first person to make a leaderboard when it comes to Pokemon Trivia. You have set the standard, girl. Okay, this should be an interesting raid. Let's see what happens, folks. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a shiny, too. Nice. Okay, so Swords Dance 1. Perfect. Swords Dance 2. And one more Swords Dance to go. There we go. We got Max Swords Dance. So now we're going to go in with our Sacred Sword attack. Gallade avoided the attack. Good. Gallade used Sacred Sword. And we begin the damage phase. Sacred Sword. Some pretty decent damage there. I think I need one more Sacred Sword in order to Terrastallize. Negative effects from itself. That's good. When you are done with raid, I will do it. Do what? The raid with me? Is that what you mean? Alright, let's put in some real damage now. Our team is struggling, so we want to help. No, trivia again. Okay. You're not going to just refund yourself the points and keep putting in trivia, are you? Let's not abuse our mod power, Sylvie. But I will do it one more time with you if you'd like. Although I can't see if that's what actually happened or not. I don't have the activity feed. That shows me that right at the minute. All the stat changes. Dang it. That's bad luck. Yay, Tynamo has been caught by Sylvie. That was one, so this will be two. We're running out of time, though. That hurt. I'd like to learn more about Pokemon than I already have. Yep. That's not very nice, Blastoise. Jeez. Big damage. Big damage. That's what we want. We're just going to keep going with that. Two of them is fine. Two of them is good enough. We can do this. We can do this. Nope, that's the end of the raid. Okay. Alright, so... Hold on here. Games. Okay, so let's see if you can beat your previous score of 2.5. Question number 1, Sylvie. Which Pokemon gains the most base stat total increase? Oh, hold on. I don't even have my okay, here we go. Which Pokemon gains the most base stat total increase upon evolution, non-mega? Which Pokemon gains the most base stat total increase upon evolution, non-mega? 30 seconds, go. 5 seconds. 10 seconds on the clock. 20 left. 15. 20 seconds. 10 seconds left. 25, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't see an answer, unfortunately. That's okay. That's okay. The answer is slacking. BST jumps massively from slackoth to slacking, so being the base stat total. Slacking even with Tron holding it back. Question number 2. And we want an answer before the 30-second mark, since we're giving you an extra 15 seconds. So question number 2, in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, what is the only type that cannot be used as a Terra type naturally in the wild outside of special events? This I'm gonna call bull on this one, but yeah, I'm gonna call bull because you have to. Yeah, I'm gonna give you that point because it says naturally in the wild, but you can once you defeat the story. So yeah, that's a free point because technically the wording of this is incorrect. So 1 out of 5 so far. So let me type this into chat. Pokemon trivia. So 1 out of 5, and I'll update that as we go. Okay, question number 3. And like I said, this is ChatGPT, so if it words it wrong or presents it incorrectly, I'm going to give you the point for free. Question number 3. Which ability prevents all indirect damage, including weather, entry hazards, and status damage? 30 seconds on the clock and go. Which ability prevents all indirect damage, including weather, entry hazards, and status damage? Still takes direct attack damage. 15 seconds on the clock. Five seconds left. That's 30 seconds. Cloud9 is incorrect. Magic Guard is the answer we were looking for. Question number 4. Reset the clock here. What Pokemon was banned from competitive play in Generation 2 due to a game-breaking move interaction? With 30 seconds on the clock and go. Ten seconds. 20 seconds. 5 seconds left. And that's 30 seconds. Dragonite is not the answer we were looking for. We were looking for Smeargle. Sketch could copy moves that caused infinite loops and glitches. Question number 5. The last question. Which item boosts a Pokemon's speed by 50% but locks it into one move? 30 seconds on the clock and go. Which item boosts a Pokemon speed stat by 50% but locks it into one move? 10 seconds have gone by. It is not choice specs. You still have 20 seconds left. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That is correct. It is Choice Scarf. So I'll give you a 0.5 because you did get half of that correct. 1.5 out of 5 this time, but it will not be enough to defeat your previous score of 2.5 out of 5. I know, it's tough when you're on the spot, isn't it? It's tough when you're on the spot. Believe me, I know. Good work, though. It was definitely a good try, and now you're more knowledgeable for it. That being said, back to the content. Okay, Pokeportal. Terra Raid Battle. Not at the moment. I think I'm good with just gaming at the minute. I appreciate it, though. That could be a channel point option, though. I'm going to make it for an absurd amount, though, for asking me. But I'm also going to give more questions. So for the viewer, I don't know. What do you think? 10 or 15 questions for the viewer at a 10,000 channel point cost. Maybe 15 questions. And they got to be ChatGPT generated. Same rules that I give the viewer, you know. If it's presented wrong, or it's just set up wrong, then a free point type of thing. 15 for 8K, copy that. I will do that after this raid. Just remind me, because I might forget, knowing me. Oh, I think somebody might have quit. Nope. Second sword stance. I don't have all of that, unfortunately. That's not great. Okay, that should now be live. Gotta redeem the points. And I set it so that way that reward can only be redeemed once in a stream. Just because I don't want it to take away too much time from the content, but that's okay. It'll also give you something to save up for, you know? Okay, we're going to get this. go. We're starting to put some damage down now. I could probably get rid of the no Master Ball one because I just don't see that being feasible. Okay. Started to rain. Sacred Sword. There we go. Helping hand. Let's get it. Yeah, we're gonna clear this. We're gonna clear this. Yep, we're gonna clear this. We're gonna clear this. We're gonna clear this. We're gonna clear this. There we go. We almost lost it. Almost lost it. But we managed to stay in the fight. Glalie has been caught by Sylvie. Perfect. That's another 7-star raid complete. And hopefully another happy individual out there. Amnesia. Alright, let's find our next raid. Speaking of which, let's turn off that 50,000 channel redemption, because I just don't see it being feasible. Nor the baby doll eyes, honestly. So I will indeed actually up this to 10,000 because it's going to be the big one on the channel. Okay. Groudon's an interesting choice. But who knows? Okay. All right, Swords Dance number 1. Number 2, I don't like how much damage I'm taking. 2 just might have to do for the time being. Yeah. Just 2 for now. Let's do one more Swords Dance now. Remove negative effects from this. Okay, Sacred Sword. Groudon did not last. A good Sacred Sword. And this should be our final. Then we can Terrestrialize. Did it remove our buffs? I don't think it did. Didn't seem like a lot of damage there just now. Flash Cannon. Okay. Hopefully this is good damage. Ooh, that was nice. That was very good. I felt good about that. Okay, let's do it again. Now I gotta waste 2 more turns doing Swords Dance. These guys are struggling. I don't know. Yeah, they're really struggling. Ow. Hopefully I don't die on the next hit, otherwise we're cooked. Don't kill me. We're cooked. That's unfortunate. No. Vastly unfortunate. All right, let's do another. All right. I'm going to fail this, but let's go. How do you get Mew in Gen 1? I forget the name of the town exactly, but it's underneath a truck. There's a couple of different ways you can get it, but I'm going to say the official answer is underneath the truck. It's not Lavender Town, is it? No. It's where the third gym is, the electricity gym. Yep. Yep, Mew glitch under the truck. You could technically get Mew once you get to the second gym as well if you're using another Mew glitch. There's a couple of different ones. All right, what's question number 2? Question numero dos. Why is Emerald Battle Tower unfair? I don't know that one. I do not know. Why is the Emerald Battle Tower unfair? AI cheating flag. Okay. I did not know that. What do you got for question number 3? How do you find a shiny Pokemon in Gen 2? Well, there's the shiny Gyarados that you could come across, or every wild Pokemon has a 1 in 8,192 chance of being shiny. So there's technically 2 answers to that. Specific IV pattern. Okay. I thought that was Gen 1. Yeah, I thought that was Gen 1, because in Gen 1 they didn't have shinies, but if you got a particular stat package, once you traded it up, it was shiny. Anyways, moving on. Lastly, yep. In Gen 4, how is RNG tied to what? I'm confused. How is RNG tied to... I don't think that's specific enough. Could we maybe reword that to make a little more specific? The Nintendo DS clock. In Gen 4, so that would be Platinum and Diamond, if I'm not mistaken. How is RNG tied to the Nintendo DS clock? How is it tied to the Nintendo DS clock? I'm not entirely certain. Maybe it had something to do with the underground, in that certain stones, when you were in the underground, could only be found within a certain time frame, so you can manipulate that by going into your time settings. I'm not sure. Manipulation. Okay, so I was right. All right, sweet. Cool. Well, I have a pretty good general knowledge, I think. In Gen 2, however, there was a chance of 1 in 8,192 for wild Pokemon to spawn as shiny, which was pretty awesome. 2 and 4, I'll take it. Kill. Very best. turn switch volume back on. Poke Portal. But technically speaking, that 1 in 8,192 would have had to do with a particular stat package. So that does make sense. But those chances were also boosted. And this is specific to Gen 2. But if you had, let's say as an example, a shiny parent, or as an example, a shiny Ditto, those odds were boosted to 1 in 500. The problem? It takes forever to hatch eggs in the second generation of Pokemon games. I mean forever. You would just basically go to Goldenrod City and then just bicycle up and down, but it took a long time. I'm gonna check Terra Raid one more time before I do that one. So, Sylvie, what I'm thinking is one of these times on stream, I think what we should do is maybe do some blueberry quests, get some points, and then maybe we could start unlocking my biomes, if you're up for that. But thank you for stopping by, Sylvie. I hope you have yourself a wonderful evening, and thank you for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. Take care. Yeah, for sure. Sounds like fun. Yep. One more thing. Add a channel point for me to give trivia. Add a channel point for me to give trivia while you are busy. You want to give me trivia while I'm busy, if I'm understanding that correctly. Cooldown and limits. All right, that's going to be the 50,000 one, and it is active. Pop trivia, we'll call it. You will redeem it. I give you trivia. Oh, I thought you meant like give me a pop trivia question whenever I was busy and distracted. We can talk that out later. You can also message me in the Discord about that idea. Oh, fine. Okay, now we gotta start going on the attack. My bad, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, Sacred Sword. Let's see you tomorrow. Try to talk on a Discord call, so don't expect me joining. Okay, that's fine. Not a problem. Have yourself a good night, Sylvie. Critical hit. Oh. That's tough. There we go. Now we can start putting down the damage. Oh my goodness! Crash, you tell to me the special deal just for me. For you. Special band for you. Bye-bye. Yeah, I mean, like, the Spookymon Discord is really small. The only people that are in there are people that I've known for years. Actually, let me see. I might be able to tell you exactly how many people are in there, because it's not a lot, and not everybody's active all the time. So there's 26 people in total in that Discord. There's not a lot of people. And very few of them are actually active. But it's all people that I know, all people I trust. You're safe in there, and if there's a problem, I'll take care of it. Don't worry. I have no problem taking care of business. I always say good morning every morning in there, too. I go into general chat in the morning and say good morning to everybody. Okay, sounds good, Sylvie. Nighty-night. Here we go, 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 here we go. Sacred Sword! I'm messing my attack bonuses right now. Whatever, we'll just keep sending it. That's a dub. All of the Mystica. And a ton of Carbos. Okay, well. Oh, let's take a little peeky poo here. We have done a nauseating amount of raids on Blastoise. It's crazy. But we got a lot of stuff for doing that, which is really nice. And a ton. I don't think I'll be too hard up for cash for a little while anyways, which is nice. So let's sell some goodies and make some money. That's crazy. Oh, right. We're gonna go to steal. Nice. Very good. Sheesh. Okay, what do we do now? We could do the raid, but getting raided out, honestly. Should we attempt to see if we can find our shiny... Okay. Time to see if we can find ourselves a shiny roaring moon. We've been after this one for quite a while. Haven't quite found it yet, so let's see if we have any luck tonight. Sparkling title and encounter, all level 3. Love to see it. Research station number 3. Alright, wish us luck. Hopefully we get lucky. It would be super nice. Okay, so first, no, yes. And we need to get rid of all these ad spawns. And take care of that guy. Okay. Take care of that Zuelos. We're going to keep coming in this direction. Try to get rid of all these Zuelos. Yep, that'll happen from time to time. Not a problem. And we'll just run. Get rid of all the ad spawns. There's no shortage of them, I'll tell you that. Let's see what we got. Yep. Now we gotta get rid of the puppies. Gotta get rid of the puppies. Okay, we got a pretty good decent amount of Roaring Moon in here. But it's not enough. It will never be enough. That Roaring Moon wanted a piece. Sheesh. Another one gone, and he'll bites dust, yeah. Okay, that's crazy. Yes, yes. Take care of them all. Okay. Ton of Zwellos in the distance. We could probably just spawn those guys out by going this way. Yep. Now let's clean this up here a little bit. Keep sending him out. Rinse and repeat. You'll eventually find one. Eventually. Oh, my bad. My bad, good sir. Okay. Can we find him? Oh, okay. And there's so many of these Walos that spawn in. It's a very large amount. So far, no luck. So far. Well, there's a ton there you could clear out. There's another. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, I see a pack of spawners here. They must go. I can't tell if my eyes are playing tricks on me on that guy up there or not. It looks blue. Yeah, I don't think that's a roaring moon. Oh, we'll eventually find one, hopefully. Come on, take him out. Take him out. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Very good. Yes. Next up, the pack spawners. Still keeping our eyes open for a shiny. So far, it's a no bueno. Okay. Take out espionage. There's a cleanup over here. Okay, I can see our pack spawners. I mean, the one good thing about this method is it keeps you busy. There's some more of the puppies. Alright, clean up aisle puppies. Oh my goodness, there's so many Zwellos over here. There's big ones, small ones, they're all the same to me. Oh, no shinies yet. I must say, it's pretty difficult to get this Roaring Moon to show. Oh my goodness, so many Zwellos. Hmm. $10 left. Come on. Surely we can find something. Surely. We found it, 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 found it. Come on, come into focus for me. Turn around. What are you doing? Are you shitting me? I swear to God. Okay. gonna get it. I really wish I had some of the specialty Pokeballs. Dusk Ball it is. 3. No. Try again. One, 2, 3. Got him! Oh, we finally caught our shiny Roaring Moon. Super exciting. Hasty nature. Boost, harsh sunlight, or if the Pokemon is holding booster energy. Oh, yep, we gotta put our post in here. Shiny hunting. Finally! Okay, and with that, let's see what the best stat package for him would be. So, Dragon Dance Sweeper build. So best uses Roaring Moon's naturally high attack and speed rather than investing in bulky stats. Okay, so Jolly. We have one Jolly Mint. Yes. And we definitely know for a fact we want to boost his speed stats. So speed and attack. So that's going to be protein. Okay, bag. Protein. All 26. And then special defense. Now we go to the Snowy Mountains. Next up is going to be Flutter Mane. Hyper training. Roaring Moon. Oh dear. Yeah. Do I use my 1 gold bottle cap for this? Why not? Perfect. Last but not least, what moves did he want? Ooh, I like Roost. Shouldn't in singles. Okay. Let's heal him up. Okay, so we do have switching out until either of them faints as if it goes away if either of the Pokemon leaves the field. Okay, well, Dragon Dance, I suppose, go at the top. not have acrobatics. Can we make acrobatics? No. We're close, though. Watrel and Bombardier. Attack doesn't if the user isn't holding it. Oh. Okay. Do I have an earthquake? Nope. What about knockoff? No. And no. Okay. Dragonclaw, you say? Crunch. Throat chop. I don't see crunch, but throat chop works. And Dragon Rush. Iron Head, do I have that? I do. Okay. So... Okay. Booster energy. Sweet. .370 speed, 377 attack. Good special defense. Now I want to try them. Okay, so with that... What is this place? Oh, Chansey Supply. Oh, Chansey Supply. Oh, Chansey Supply's got all the mints. Making sure I at least have one of each. And we've got 2 of those, so that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I had at least one of each. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to go to the bag. I'm going to go to sort by type. Grab some PP up. We'll max it as PP since we just got them. I don't have the optimal moveset yet, but I know that Dragon's Dance is going to be a keeper for certain. And, I mean, why not? We'll just do this anyways. Till I can get everything that I need for him, you know? I bet you my Violet account would have everything to give him the TMs that he needs, but that's not a big deal. We just got him. He's all shiny, and I can't wait to try him out. I've been waiting a long time to get myself a shiny Roaring Moon. He's nice. Alright, let's go get into a fight. Let's go get into a fight. Hello? Hello there. You want to fight? Well, that's too bad. Hurt your ankle? Oh no! Edgar. Wonderful start. Ice type? Alright. Then again, I'm in the ice climate. I should know better. Attack heightened. It's only the one Boyd. Oh, I forgot to change its Terra type. Attack rose and speed rose. Oh, what should we use? Let's use Iron Head. Oh, he's so cool. I love that for me. Awesome. Well, we get to try out our new Shiny Roaring Moon in our first battle. That was fun. Much appreciate that. Alright, da-da-da-da-da. Yes, we need to change his Terra typing. But to what? But to what? But to what? Oh, we could make him stellar. We could make him stellar. That'd be really cool. Oh, I might do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Let's make him stellar, why don't we? Terra type. Okay. Guess I haven't been here yet in this account. Roaring Moon. No. I don't know. Do I have to do this? I guess, Silicabre. Yeah, do that. Silicabre. Alright, cool. Now that that's over with. Stellar. For Roaring Moon. Perfect. Alright, let's go get into another little scrappy poo, shall we? Heal up. Yes, please. Very best. Alright. Who's next on the docket? Who'll be next on the docket, huh? I mean, I suppose I could just battle a wild Pokemon, but a trainer is so much more fun. Even though it's an NPC, but it's fine. It's fine. Man, she looks so creepy. Mudsdale. Man, I dislike how the camera works here sometimes. That's better. Okay, we're gonna Dragon Dance. You only have the one Pokemon. I suppose so. Oh, he looks so cool! Totally rad. I'm curious how quickly this is gonna delete this poor Mudsdale. Okay. I probably don't need to be doing Dragon Dance, but why not? Nothing to counter for you, Mudsdale. Nothing to counter. Iron Head? No, I guess nothing's really super effective, huh? Just different typing. Sound-based moves for 2 turns. Inflict damage. This might make him flinch. That was awesome. Defeated. Hiker Bar. Well, that works for me. I can hear one of the gimme ghouls around. It drives me nuts, because... Oh, I see him. You really want some of this, huh? That's alright. I'm not even gonna bother, like, doing anything extra. I'm just gonna attack. Let's go throat chop, shall we? Alright. Peace out, homie. I love that for us. Awesome. Heal up. And it's starting to get kind of late, isn't it? All right, chat. Well, I haven't received a well, I guess a request in order to do any raids in a little while. Things are starting to slow down. It's getting a little quiet, and I do go to work tomorrow. We did. We earned ourselves about 1.5 milli in terms of raids, which was nice. So we got that done. And whenever we get bored of raids and we weren't really helping anybody anymore, we went and found ourselves a shiny roaring moon, which we've been trying to do for quite some time now. So, that being said, let's see if we can find somebody to raid, shall we? Pokemon Violet. Who can we raid? Oh! Clay's live. Let's see.
Yeah, he's Scarlet and Violet.
Yep, that's Clay. So, let's go give him a raid, shall we? Show him some love. And... there we go. Raid is starting. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, please tune in. Feel free to join the Discord. And we'll see you next time. Cheers, chat. Have a good night.
Sweaty Spooks, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm still trying to find my sound. Spookbon! Welcome back! Thank you for the raid once again. Hello. Welcome in. Alright. Well, anyways, I appreciate the raid again. Thank you very much. This is still happening. Oh my god. Ditto, Ditto. Heracross will not attack a Ditto disguised as a Fido, or a Dashbun, for some reason. And then it breaks my camera. This game's fun. I love this game. This game's great. Awesome game. Oh my god. Why is my camera so close? If I found a shining room. Ooh. There we go. Shiny Roaring Moon is so fire. I love that thing.